Welcome back to Beauty Business Mind Podcast. So maybe you are like, am I alone? Are you alone? Like, is there anybody out there who is truly understanding that maybe you don't have a supportive partner? Maybe you don't have daycare if you're a mom. How do you keep going? How do you innovate in your business to not quit when you don't have the additional support is what this episode is about. If you didn't know, I am a mother of three. And believe it or not, I don't have a babysitter at the time. It's not for lack of resources. We'll go over what's going on right now and how I've been able to innovate and all the growth going on. If you follow me on Celeste the Stylist, I'm really showing you behind the scenes that I've never shared, what it's taking to level up to not only the next level, but how to do it without the support system behind me. Tune in. This is going to be an amazing episode, whether you're a mother or not. You can be a fur baby mom. You can be a human mom. You can be not a mom and maybe not have the support system behind you. How to start utilizing this time for your growth versus being reactive and deciding that it's time to quit is this week's episode. Let's get to it. I don't have a babysitter. So I've been looking. I'm very particular because I want my kids to be safe, right? I have a toddler and I cannot find a daycare, a preschool daycare that can fit her needs because she is special need baby. And it has been hard. It has been hard. I had a babysitter. I had somebody who would come clean my house. I had, different people from the family I thought I could trust to take care of my babies. And all that went away like this. And like the snap of my fingers, everything went away. And with all these different opportunities, right? If you didn't know, like I'm on Pinterest TV and I do live episodes on there teaching hairstyling and hairstyling tips and tricks. And I do lives on social. I launch projects and programs for online to help other beauty pros like you and like me. And all this behind the scenes has been with a lot of support of my husband, although sometimes even he is like not the best supportive system. So how the heck do I do it? Let's go to it right straight to the source. First, we need to start having grace with ourselves. There's no freaking physical way I can compare myself to somebody else who has the support system. And that was a big mind shift that I had to do within me that I invite you to. I had to learn that my life is going to be different and I'm going to have to do things differently and not feel bad about it. For example, today I need to go buy some products. Tomorrow I have a trial and I also have some weddings coming up. So I need some products for my, beauty kit. And I'm taking my daughter with me. We're about to go shopping for the things. Now, the old me would be like, I can't take the baby or she's going to feel bad. The new me is like, okay, I'm going to take my daughter with me. We're going to go on an adventure. I'm going to make it fun. We'll sing songs in the car. I'll take her inside. I know there's eyeshadows there and stuff. And I put it in the back of her hand and then I take it off so she can look at the colors. I make it a fun interactive experience for her and me. So I utilize it as like, hey, this is bonding time and get things done time. And that has been super helpful. So I don't feel guilty. So if you have a kid or a fur baby and you're like, I have nobody to leave them with, sometimes you can take them with and make it an experience instead of like, damn, I can't rush in and out of there. Or like, man, like I have nobody to help me take care of the kid or my baby or my fur baby. Or, this is a little bit harder and complicated. Let's put the lightness and fun back into it. That has helped me. Number 2, I have to really learn to communicate with my family. Today I'm going live, so my kids and husband will probably go outside and play for half an hour because my lives are exactly half an hour. And then I'll probably will repurpose it and just post it on Instagram today because honestly, I am exhausted. And this is the part where you have to give yourself grace. I will be doing my life like I always do. I'm going to do like a quick, maybe like 2-3 minute live for that. And I'm going to do it more relaxed. And this is the part where I think we need to start giving ourselves grace. That's not going to be the same amount of energy or same amount of work every single week. Like sometimes you're exhausted and you're going to do a little bit less, but still show up. And even for me, I'm really even debating going live today, to be honest, because I've been so active on my social because I am going live today on Pinterest TV. So remember, like, we never know behind the scenes. I'm sharing behind the scenes with you that I am exhausted, but I keep going because I know the long run game end of all of this. I'm able to grow my brand. I'm able to help others more. All these experiences and knowledge are things that I share with my students, and I'm sharing some of this here with you. I wouldn't be able to do that if I wasn't doing the darn thing. It may not be the easiest thing in the world to do at this time, but I am keeping it as simple as I can. Number 3, you really need to be able to have, like, make the most out of the time that you have. That has been like a freaking superpower for me. At this moment, I'm currently working. I'm really trying to keep it 1 day a week. I'm working 2 days a week behind the chair. And it has been challenging because my husband had to take the day off tomorrow so I could go to work. So I need to have a certain amount of income for that day for him to miss work. So I know that. So that comes with, of course, additional pressure. Okay, so I understand you in that sense. But I know it's temporary. We're currently in the process. We're on a wait list for a preschool that I'm waiting for and another one I'm waiting for as well. And that's all I can do. All I can do is make it work as best as I can. And understanding that, hey, my husband's going to have to miss work and he's going to have to miss income for that day. But that is the part where I at least have one person like there. And so maybe for you, it's just that one person that can watch your child or your fur baby once a week. And how can you utilize the most out of that time? Another like tip number 4 I want to give to you is record. Take pictures. What do I mean? Anything that you do on times that you're away from your children, like you're at work, try to record it. Make it fun. Like, my clients love the photo shoots after. And I have clients also who do not want to be on the behind the scenes, on the cameras, on social media. They ask me, and I respect that. So if you have those type of clients, this is a hot tip for you. Record the before. Record like you're getting everything set up. Record how you are prepping for your client to come before the day. Record after the cleanup. Be innovative in what you can record and share. I think it's really important that we start thinking outside of the box of how everybody does things and how you can make it fit your lifestyle. So anytime I have a day off, or like, which I mean day off is day to go to work outside of my house, I utilize the crap out of it. I record everything and I can repurpose it later on. I don't think in the moment of like, how am I going to use this as a reel? Or how am I going to use this as content? I literally just take pictures and do videos of the before, the after, during the process, if that client is okay with that. I try to be mindful not showing my clients' faces. And I know that's not popular. And right now showing the face is really like in. But I've always said it, tip number 5, in business, it's not about me. It's about my clients. I know, especially as hairstylists and beauty pros, I see lots of educators out there, and I am not shaming anybody. I am not saying my method is the all be all. But there's this whole thing where, our clients need to respect our boundaries, and my client needs to do what I wanted to. And I think we've gone a little too, it's not about being too far left. It's about being kind of in that gray area, where like, yes, heck yes, I have boundaries. I don't respond after a certain time to any messages. And I have a 48-hour wait window for clients who inquire with me. And that's a big ass no-no in the bridal. You're supposed to inquire like this, like right away. So I try to be mindful and I try to respond right away. But I am a human and I have boundaries and I respect myself. And I still get business being respectful towards my boundaries. And also my clients have needs and I still am able to make good money and grow my business while being respectful to my clients because they are human beings. We have to start remembering that clients, without a client, we don't have a business. We have a really expensive hobby. And they have boundaries and we should be so careful with it because we never know what's going on. Even I have clients that love to take pictures and everything, but there are days where they are drained and I need to do my energy work and hold space for them more than to create content that day. So maybe once they feel better, I will take pictures and videos and I just make it really quick. I wouldn't do my full photo shoot that I usually do, because I am mindful of them. I'm mindful of their time and their needs, because every single time that they come is a different experience. I'm going to say that again. Every single time that they come is a different experience. So remember, you are in business because you are la jefa. You are the boss, okay? You are the freaking CEO of your business, and that means making the real decisions that make sense for you. We are not employees. You're not an employee in your business. I am not an employee in the business. I need to start focusing, and that's what has changed so much that I'm sharing here with you, is I don't look at myself as an employee anymore. I am the owner, I am the CEO, and I need to step into that role. And sometimes that's going to require me to make the most out of the time that I have. One of the most amazing things I ever heard, which makes sense, and I started to do, if you want to save time in the morning, if you're on the go, wear black, or just wear that one certain outfit. It can be brown or whatever your color of preference is. There's many people that don't overthink their clothing styles because it takes brain power from them, including with makeup. That's something I do. There's a certain look I go to because I don't want to overthink it, because there's been times where I'm overthinking it. I try too hard and I make a hot mess of my makeup. So I utilize my brain power to its smart capacities. And I just really wanted to share this because you may be going through a hard time where you don't have the support system. You may be a mom or a parent that doesn't have a babysitter. And you're like, how do I show up? Is there anybody out there in our industry doing it who's being successful at it? And success is individual. So determine what success means to you. But to me, I have my family. We go out on walks. We watch movies. We go play tag outside. I don't share that on social because that is my private life. But I am successful my own way. For other people, it may look like I'm a workaholic, but I just choose to keep my family life private. In that sense, I've learned that over the years. That's not good to share everything. And that's just my own belief. So don't judge yourself. Let's stop comparing towards each other. Let's start doing what really works and feels good to us. I hope this episode was super helpful for you. I will be going live today on Pinterest TV at 5 p.m. I'll put that link on my Instagram at Celeste Stylist. If you don't follow me on there, go ahead and go click that little follow button on there and DM me to let me know that you came from my podcast. And as always, I have free resources and paid classes as well for different aspects of your business. But the most important aspect of your business is you. So take care of yourself. Do what's best for you, what's aligned with your heart. And remember that our purpose is not solely work related or solely human related or personal life related. We can have lots of multiple purposes in life. Our purpose can change and evolve day to day, and there's nothing wrong with that. And in business, there's ebbs and flows and different seasons, and this is a roller coaster season for me, which I am riding that roller coaster with my hands up in the air, hair going all wild and saying, let's do the thing. So much love. I'll see you back next week. Bye, love.